Alrighty, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Swillow. Hey, Super Dragon. I am glad to be back as well. Welcome, Arg Jargon. How are you doing? Good to see you as well. Day 2. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling. How's everybody today? Oh, man. I slept horribly last night. So I am a smidge, just a wee bit, incredibly tired today. Yo, I feel that. I want to go to bed too, because I don't know why. I did not fall asleep till 8 in the morning yesterday. I laid in bed for, like, nearly 8 hours. I should have just given up and done something else. I could have played so much Cyberpunk 2077. But I persisted and eventually fell asleep. So sleep is important. Nah, I'm good. I am good. I've got plenty of time. Sorry, I'm trying to pick the right music. Nah, I got lots of time to sleep. But now is the time to paint. Because if I'm not painting, I'm going to go play more Cyberpunk 2077. Because that game is a masterpiece. Oh, man. It's not too late. You know, get 30-40 minutes of painting in. It's better than no painting. I need a fine tip Sharpie. Like a nice Sharpie. Yeah, alright. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hello, Moxie. Okay. But I understand that. Oof, 7 a.m. Oh, Kim! Thank you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you. How are you doing today? Thank you. 5 whole months. Holy crap. Alright, so today we are painting the Dreamer. So, we worked on this guy yesterday. I mean, he's beautiful. But we only did the acrylics, so now comes the actual fun part. Not that yesterday wasn't fun, it was a blast. But now comes the really cool part. You're doing great. Oh, man. I assume the grade's not sarcastic? If either way, you said you survived, so I'm taking it as that you're doing great. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. It's been a crazy few weeks, to say the least. So, we are now full-time streaming until further notice. Which is fun. Something to do in the meantime while I look for another job. Or this pans out into an absolute opportunity. Problem solved either way. So, it's gonna be fun. We got a few weeks, maybe a few months. Depends what the job market looks like. But I know this. We're gonna be painting the crap out of some minis. And I'm open for commission. Brain. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm absolutely ready to paint though, like I'm in the groove. But brain is not going to be operating at full functional capacity. Yup. So we're gonna rock and roll with it and see how it goes. It'll be fun, it'll be good. It'll be good. I am not finding good music though, that is not going good. Let's see. I need some just rad music. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see what's in my time capsule. Oh, wow, no. Time capsule's way too far back. Not ready for those. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, this is Muse. Nah. Good evening, Kevin. Thank you, Samus. I appreciate it. It is not by choice, but I am more than happy to have the opportunity to give full-time streaming a try right now. Like, I have a plan for when it will be choice, but for now, I got nothing else to do till I look for the next job, or we try to give this an app, or this works out. Because one day, the stream will be at the point ready for me to actually, transition into full-time. So this is a little bit of a premature demo. But nonetheless, excited about it. But how are you doing, Samus? It has been a long time. It has. How are you doing today? Dashy, how are you doing, Kevin? Alright, it's oils time. Yeah, I'm liking it. Whispers of some quiet conversation. She's summoning 12:30 flight. Alright. Hell yeah! Reaper paints are great. Computers are great. You gonna give streaming a go? I understand that. I understand that. Oh, nice. Yo, RPG Maker's fun. You'll like it. Okay. So where to start for today? Well, let's take a look at what we're working with. And I gotta remember to... There's too much over here. I'll reorganize later. That'd be awesome. That's awesome. Do it. That'd be fun. I'd love to play it. RPG Maker's fun, and some really good games have been made with it. Like, seriously good games. Like, To the Moon. Oh, I think that's my favorite game made with RPG Maker. Like, that game will tear your heart out and feed it to you aggressively. It is brutal. Oh, that's cool. Exactly, Swillow, exactly. Now, unfortunately, To the Moon tore my heart out and fed it to me long before I've known you, but of the two, your tearing my heart out and feeding it to me was much more aggressive. That one's left some real scars. For those of you who don't know, Swillow is my DM, and has just put us as players just absolutely through hell and back in certain situations. Like, good lord. Alright, so let's start picking out our colors. So, we've got our hat, which you can see the hints of oranges and reds and that nice dark burnt sienna red, excuse me. And so I'm liking how it's looking. Exactly. Not every week, though. Speaking of which, are we playing this Sunday? Okay. Exactly. Rolled a nat 20 and destroying my hopes and dreams. Okay. Let's start with the hardest thing to paint. His cute little, yellow jacket. I like the colors on him. Good. If not, totally understand. Alright, Samus. As always, stay steeped. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. I really do. Alrighty. Marianne. Okay, so we've got some yellow ochre that we're going to use for the shadows. Yeah, well, mid-tone, actually. We're going to use yellow ochre as the mid-tone. We're going to use, I think, raw sienna as the shadow. Might mix in just a little bit of either Venetian red. No, not Venetian red. But we're gonna mix something in. Get it a little bit more of that bruised banana peel as the shadow. So, but we can't go as... No, can't go as strong as burnt umber. So let's think about this. What do we want to do and how? We'll use cadmium yellow pale hue as the highlight. And we're gonna mix in let's see. Alright, we'll try this just as the plain colors right now. We'll see what happens. But we're likely, for the shadow, gonna need to introduce maybe some burnt sienna or burnt umber. If we really need to, we'll do asphaltum, but that gets a little bit tricky how I want that to play out. So we'll see. We'll see. Yellows can be finicky. That's why we're doing this first. But they're... Oh, wait. Nope. Yep, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, I said as the narrator somewhere goes, and steep tea was not fine. Okay. Let's start with raw sienna as our shadow. Oh, I can't wait to replace these Blick oils at some point. There's just so much oil in them. Like, they separate terribly. The binding to the pigment is just atrocious. I can't wait till I get some, like... There we are. Good lord. Exactly. Ugh. Great starter oils because they were really, really cheap. But every single one of these I'm going to purchase a replacement for using Winsor Newton or Gamblin. Both of them do just a phenomenal job. And I just need to, you know, when I've got some funds, do that. Because it is brutal. It is brutal working with these oils. Like, don't get me wrong. Use what you have. But at some point, it is nice to upgrade. There really is a difference between the high quality and low quality oils. Okay. So this is the colors we're working with. This is not dark enough, however. So let's grab, because it will be good for it, we'll grab just a little bit of asphaltum. I need a proper molar, which is this, it's like the flat version of a pestle. So I need to get one at some point. There, that looks good. Yeah, that feels better. It's not an ideal color, but you'll see once it gets blended in, it'll look nice. Okay. Yeah. See, I want to get myself a molar with a nice frosted glass plate, so that way I can start doing, you know, proper blending of colors so I can do my own blends. But for now, the knife works. Okay. What's everyone working on today? How's everyone doing?
Driving along, saw a cliff. That's a pretty big fall. I could break a rib, and if I drove off, I could start again, but I won't. Side of the road, stretch my neck. It's so cold outside, I could see my breath, and if I slept here, I would catch my death, but I won't. Instead, I stare at my screen. Wallpaper, still you and me. It's been a month and 2 weeks. Yeah, I've been counting the days. Nowhere to hide, no matter how far I drive. If I'm dead or alive, I can't seem to escape.
Hey, Chaos Sensity 7, how are you doing? I am doing well. You're doing well too. Good. What are you up to today? You painting along with us? We're just blocking in our shadows right now.
Sleeping alone, head on fire. I keep the TV on just to occupy, cause I get too bored, can't control my mind, and then I'm scared. Holding my breath, making it last. Running on feelings that are both in the past.
That looks good.
So close, wish I could go back, but I can't. So I just stare at my screen. Wallpaper, still you and me. It's been 4 months and a week. Yeah, I've been counting the days. Nowhere to hide, no matter how far I drive. If I'm dead or alive, I can't seem to escape. I'm just stuck on you.
Hey, Great Worm of Hell, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're fine. It's all good, it's all good. How are you doing? Oh, hey, Brennan, how are you doing? Good to see you, it's been forever. What have you been up to? It's all good. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Ooh, you do digital. Feel free to share your works, I'd love to see it. We've got a Discord, otherwise social links to Instagram and stuff are also acceptable. Chaos Sensity! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the kettle. How are you doing? I already asked you that. Habits. I also am tired, so... How are you doing? Damn it, I just asked you that. Please share your art. I'd love to see it. Baldur's Gate 3 is spectacular. I really like it. I highly recommend it. Even in its early access state, incredibly fun. But waiting is also not a bad option either, because when it's done, it is going to be a gym. And it's already a gym. But if you like watching it get polished, then absolutely get it now. Because it is awesome. I have so much fun with it. Alright, now we're gonna come in here. Alrighty, now comes for now comes in the magic. Ah! Karu, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. For those of you who are not following Karu, please give Karu a shout out. Karu is absolutely a friend of the channel. Give him so much love. How are you doing today, Karu? Welcome. How'd stream go? Have I heard of Pantheon? Maybe. I mean, I know what a Pantheon is, but perhaps not. Lay it on me. Hello, Amber Firetail. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. But I totally understand that, Brandon. Not a problem at all. Like, lurk away if you're not able to chat. Completely understand that. Not gonna hold it against you at all. The support is more than enough. I appreciate it. But now comes one of the fun parts. Okay. Looking good so far. Ooh. A vintage vinyl model. That's cool. How's that coming along? But I'm glad to hear stream went well. A vintage vinyl model sounds like a lot of fun. I'm gonna sneeze. I can see the future. Tito. Thank you, Tito. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. Lurk away. As always, stay steeped. And Brennan, lurk away as well. I need to make sure you stay steeped too. Let's take a look at this. Yo, this is awesome. All right. So now I gotta ask. I have a new scene set up now, actually, for showing off what people have done. So if it's all right with you, I'd love to show people how it looks. Oh, thank you, Tito. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kim. Hell yeah. Alright, look at this. This is awesome. Hell yeah, first to like it. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Horizon model sci-fi art kit vinyl model. That's awesome. Dracula. I love it. That's fantastic. I love it. You've done a great job on that. Oh, I know, right? Vampires are fun. I'm a fan of classic vampires. Okay, now we're gonna come in here. We're gonna get the main color in here. Oh yeah, look at that. See how it starts to blend in? We got that really nice. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, look at that. See, this is what I was talking about. It seemed weird at first, but now look at that. What is Hydrocal? I have not heard of hydrocal, but that sounds useful. Yeah, look at that. See, that's what that looks like when blended. Back to the place you are. And all my instincts, they return. Oh! Okay, that's cool. Light the heat in your eyes. All right, now we're gonna come inside the lip and we're gonna catch the light. So this is a technique that I've been playing around with now for a few models, and I'm incredibly satisfied with how it looks. And that is the introduction of acrylics and we more or less block out all of the colors and pre-paint the model on top of its value. So we're setting some initial hue and value, and I have found that it ends up giving me relatively vibrant models, and it looks and feels really good in my mind. Because oils can be incredibly thin. Like, honestly, I feel like they're thinner than acrylics. And this has been a great way to kind of leverage the steadfastness of or the opacity, I should say, of the acrylics, but leveraging the transparency of the oils. So far, not only does I think it look really, really cool, but it lends to my style even more. Like, I'm really starting to settle in on how I want my models to look, and my style's really starting to become pronounced, and that's very exciting for me, actually. It's $7.99. I wish. That'd be great. That's amazing. In your eyes. Yo, and Chaos Entity, if you do have art to show, feel free to show it off. Oh yeah, exactly. And if anyone does post progress shots or works that they're working on right now in the Discord, let me know so we can take a look. Otherwise, social links are... Well, do you have your art on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter? Because you can share links to the art from that in chat from all three. Otherwise, if you have familiarity with Discord or other programs kind of like it, you can join our Discord. And if you need any help getting Discord set up, no, it does not have to be a mini. I want to see every and all art. That I do miniatures, but we are an art channel. All right, that's it. But it does not have to be a mini. If it is something you've made, I want to see it. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, Gamerfish? Good to see you again. Welcome back. How are you today? Indeed. Yeah, that's not bad at all then. Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. Feel free to drop that Amazon link so that way people can check it out if you need. Hey, if they're interested in it. Now, I will say, just make sure the artwork is safe for work. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna write a bot that identifies Amazon links and automatically shortens them. Cause... look at that. Hey, Agasaku, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, getting ready to do some knitting. Hell yeah. That'll be fun. Absolutely. But I still want to be able to know the destination. Because I don't trust tiny URLs. You can't see what's behind them. And well, since I'm live, that leaves me at a risk. So I would much rather have a long link, or a long link that I myself have vetted and shortened myself. Hey, outdated gods. How are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing? I don't think I met you, yes, at the wedding. But we haven't had a lot of time to chat otherwise. How are you doing? Destiny, right? Well, I appreciate you coming by and saying hi as well. Hell yeah. See, I remember you. Oh, and thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. It is my 3-year paint-iversary. Next week, actually. So that's going to be a ton of fun. I'm not sure how we're going to celebrate, but we're going to do it. Look at that. All right, look at that. That yellow jacket looks really good. All right, now we're just going to come in and we're going to just really make everything pop. So we're going to grab our cadmium yellow pale hue. So it's very bright. Like, we're talking like banana yellow. Like, honestly, brighter than banana yellow. This is like super bright ass yellow. So we have done a general blocking out of the color and the value, so the brightness, using primer in black to white, so value, so we're getting our brightness, and then we've applied a level of hue using airbrush to all the regions, and now I come in and I do the final work, texturing and blending, using oil paints. Right round, baby, right round. Correct. I was using the Scale 75 Scale Artist series as the paint thinned with airbrush thinner. So these are my favorite acrylics. I more or less only use these acrylics now. I'll use others if I have to, but that's my predominant acrylics right now. Right round, round, round. All right, now we're gonna come in here. All right, that doesn't feel right. All right, not quite bright enough. We're gonna do a small change. Yo, great work. This is awesome. Do you mind if I show it off? More than willing to show it off. What was what magic? Absolutely, Karu. Idle, away, as always. Stay steeped. Hopefully cleaning goes well. Hopefully we'll get to chat with you some more before stream's over. What was the magic, Kim? Are you talking about the black and white? Ah, yes, yes, yes. So, all right, let's explain this really quickly. So, what I was trying to evaluate was my highlight bright enough? So looking at the yellow, yeah, that feels pretty bright, right? But I wanted an objective opinion. Oh, Outdated Gods, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the kettle. Thank you. So I have a black and white filter, and so what we're looking at is everything... Well, sorry, we're looking at only the brightness. And so if you look, the yellow looks and feels brighter than it actually is. So I personally want it to be a little bit brighter. I need to include more white. So that's the plan, but that's what this was able to tell me. Because see how all of this right here looks pretty uniform? Compared to right here, it feels much more varied. That's because the hue is doing a lot of the work, the actual color, versus how bright it is. So we're able to get rid of that and show ourselves actually how bright it is. Exactly. Exactly. All right, now we're going to get a little bit of... Weirdly enough, we're going to use a little bit of flesh tone. But I have a theory that this will actually work. We'll see. In the worst cases, we put some skin tone down early. Really, don't you want my number? Yellow. And skin tone. Yeah. See, because now it's bright, but it also has, now let's look at it. It is a little bit darker than original yellow. So this is brighter. So now we're going to come in with just a smidge of white. But what that flesh tone gave us is that flesh tone gave us just the smallest amount of browns. Hell yeah, Agu. Good luck. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just blend this till it's brighter. Perfect. There, now that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. We want just a little bit along the shirt to give kind of the light grazing under his chin. But we don't want too much. We want just a little bit to catch over here. Yeah. We're going to catch just a smidge right in here. We're going to give the pocket just a little bit of shine. Yeah. Perfect. Come back in here. We're gonna just, once more. Then we're gonna bring that down just a little bit, just a wee bit. Excellent. All right, now we're gonna run that line. Perfect. Now we gotta get a little bit of our highlight right in here. We're gonna keep it fairly clean. He's a traveler, but I think that I get the impression that he is looking to keep himself a little bit more kempt. His clothing is worn, but its color is not less any intense. Wonder if you still remember. There.
There's a bed at the bar. It's your breathing wine. I can sleep it all. I'll be 25 soon. All my older friends never think it's new.
Wonder if they'll know. Wonder if you think about it. Perfect. Oh, right. I was going to show off your stuff. I'm so sorry. Now I've got to learn to remember to follow up on that and do that. So this is what Chaos Sensity did art-wise. Which is awesome. Which his characters are just awesome. Ah, some of these are D&D characters. Hell yeah! This is excellent. Beautiful work, seriously. Keep it up, keep drawing. Too spicy? Just me, but every time I see this guy, I want to see a little cotton with smoke thread out of his pipe. Oh! We could do that. We could do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. What does TBF stand for? ARG? To be frank? Oh, to be fair. Yo, but that's how you know it's good. Like, oh man, so the food isn't spicy enough if my face isn't falling off afterwards. Yeah, that's a cute little shirt. We'll do different colored buttons here. Okay, well, since we're just now working with the yellows, let's get in here with the blue and do the shirt. Cerulean blue? Yeah, a little bit. Hey, Motoku, how you doing? It's been a while. What's up? How are you doing? How have you been? Phthalo green? No. Where's Phthalo blue? I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find. Yes, yes, yes. Like you get all that mixed up on your face, like the spices. Ugh. Excellent, excellent. I mean, the ideal thing is to have more requests, but I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I really do. How's Lyft been going? Yeah, exactly. Don't wipe your eyes. Oh, no, no, no. Rocket Man. Alright. We need a light gray. False. We need a little bit of white. But I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you're well. I don't think anyone has cleared my sinus as much as the COVID. Oh, God, yeah. That, too. Okay. Oh, that's no good. That could definitely be a problem. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, sometimes they'll just take you, like, all the way across the city, and it's like, oh, my lord.
Damn, that dude jeans looks tight. I don't mean skinny. The man tucked in t-shirt white. Boy, he's so pretty. The way he stand, feet firmly planted. But he out this planet. Sorry, I got plans tonight. I think I need a fan. Heating up this tram ride. Reach for a pole, I hope you don't notice. He made my head light. I fall into him. As we break, we've hit a red light. He squeezed my hands. It's gonna be a long, long time. Ooh, damn, that dude jeans looks tight. I don't mean skinny. The man tucked a t-shirt white. Boy, he's so pretty. The way he stands. Feet firmly planted. Way out this planet. Sorry, I've got plans tonight.
Looking good there.
Chance we've got the same stop. If I would have made yours mine. Zone 2.
I've not heard that. That's funny.
Zone 2, I've been in my mind. Zone 2, I go there all the time. Come 2, we've got to get to mine. To see the planets realize. Light up, they will. Like extra on the moon.
Oh, yeah. No, past midnight, I'd imagine you get, like, the people who are coming home from bars. Listen, if that's good enough to get people to wear masks, then that's good enough.
It's pretty hot though, I don't know. Maybe this is all a mirage. I'm real late, what am I doing? Gotta go. Get off my stop sign fast. It's pretty hot though, I don't know. This is all a mirage. I'm real late, what am I doing? Gotta go. Get off my stop sign fast. But damn, that dude jeans looks tight. The man tucked in t-shirt white. Boy, he's so pretty. The way he stood, feet firmly planted.
I've been accepted in ninja school. There you go.
Plans tonight.
I mean, it'll help keep your face a little warm. Alright, we need more. Totally. You know, the inversion there gets really bad. Yeah, no, that's... I have only experienced that kind of cold once, and never want to again. Where did that blue go? Face blankets? I can imagine. In both cases, I keep eating, Revless. Oh, man. New meta design coming in with that raid. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, new meta. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Welcome, everybody. Here, I'll get you a shout out in just a second. I got wet paint on the brush. And sun is gone. How are you doing, new meta? It's wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome. Not much. Not much. Day 2 of suddenly having an opportunity to give full-time streaming a go. So we're rocking and rolling with that. For those of you who are not following New Meta Design, please go give New Meta Design a follow. New Meta Design is absolutely a friend of the channel. What were you working on today, New Meta Design? Let's see. Let's see. More Necromancer boss. Hey Mark, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let me give you a shout out as well. One day it'll be done indeed. Is it coming along well? For those of you who are not following Mark UK Painting, give Mark UK Painting a follow as well. Mark UK is also a friend of the channel, so give Mark UK Painting so much love. struggling to find the right music today. Let's see how this does. Absolutely. I wish we could listen to the same thing. So I'm listening to Bleachers right now. Never took it that far. I'm feeling the queen you are. Now I'm running and I can't stop anywhere I go. I think about it every day and I could let go. Absolutely. But that'll be fun though. How long till it's due? I do. This Sunday. Oh man, coming up soon. Do you think you're gonna be able to get it done by Sunday? Roller coaster, I don't say no. You know what, let's listen to some punk. Let's see. Okay, yeah. This is good. This is exactly what I need. Aw, Kim! Thank you! I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation of $10. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Holy crap. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Well, new meta. Good luck. I have faith in you. Exactly. Look at that. Absolutely new meta. As always, stay steeped. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today in the raid. I really appreciate it. Take care. Get lots of sleep. Good luck getting that done. I have confidence in you. Absolutely, Mark. As always, stay steeped. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight as well. I appreciate it. Take care. Get lots of sleep. There, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, now comes the hard part. We've got to get a really, really fine brush. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm really liking how it looks. But now we got to get the collar just to finish going up a little further. And then same on that side, get that collar to go up and look happy. And then we're done with the shirt other than lacing it up later. And of course we got to do the belt, but we'll get there. Let's see. It really depends on the mechanical bits. Yes. But also, no, it really just depends. What's the issue? It does. I am way behind on Drag Race. I need to watch that. How hot will it get? Oh. I'm out of water, so I'm gonna go get some more water while we let this dry a little bit. Yeah. Understandable. 100 Fahrenheit? So computers are rated for up to 100 degrees Celsius. Not 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So if water would boil, the computer turns itself off. It's gonna be hard for it to cool. So you're gonna need to make sure that you either upgrade the machine to be liquid cooled with potentially getting some like a proper refrigerant system in there. If you're gonna have it in 100 degrees Fahrenheit, you're not gonna melt the computer, but your computer's gonna turn itself off probably a lot more than you want it to. but it's survivable. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water really quick. Depends on what you use. The answer is yes, the answer is no. Water, of course. Certain refrigerants, no. You're likely not gonna freeze in Texas. And the reality of it is that your computer will always operate above freezing temperatures. So even if it did theoretically get cold enough to freeze, if you just leave the computer running, which is a bit of a power waste, but if you leave the computer running, it won't freeze up the liquid coolant. But you can also get liquid coolants that are good for like negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, you know, way colder than Texas could probably ever get. So I'll be right back. So think about you, me. I hath returned. All right. Don't yeet your stuff into the void. Sacrifice it to an elder god. I feel that. Does anyone know how to get a computer from randomly shutting off? It gives me hour heads up, but there's no way I've found it to stop. So it tells you a notification that the computer's gonna shut down in an hour. So the little pop-up in the corner that says, the computer's about to turn off in an hour, right? Okay, so couple of questions. 1, any siblings? 2, how long has this been happening for? Those are the 2 questions. Is 1, do you have siblings? 2, how long has this been happening? Nah. It's in his mouth. Okay, good they don't touch your computer. 2, a while now. Every hour it turns off, so it only stays on for 1 hour, or it turns off 1 hour from now at the same time every day. How you doing, Ding Winner? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Because updates and stuff can be scheduled. And they'll, you know, tell the computer to turn off before the update is installed. And so it could be set for an inconvenient hour. So if you're getting a pop-up, that means that the scheduling of the shutoff was scheduled by something. Likely not a virus. The reason why I ask about siblings, but if you say they don't touch your stuff, then you're probably fine. But it's a pretty common prank, is to set a little task that randomly picks a time and shuts off the computer an hour later. Or just shuts it off randomly. It sounded just a little too particular. Have you scanned your computer with your antivirus software? But again, I'm not accusing your siblings of doing anything. That was just, you know, first idea is if, yeah, it's a family shared computer, sounds like it's probably a prank that someone's doing. But the fix is relatively simple. The hard part is finding it. There's a number of places that it could have been scheduled from. There's a number of programs that could be scheduling it. It's most likely not malicious. just a improperly configured setup. But finding it is the trick. If you have a local computer guy or a computer expert, it's easy to fix. It just takes time to sit down with the computer and find out what is scheduling it. Honestly, the simplest fix, without taking it to a computer guy, is to reset the computer. Make sure you back up your files, like save them to a hard drive or something, but just reset the computer. And if it still does it then you've got a bigger issue and you need to take it to an expert. But yeah, I would ask the school tech then. Yeah, if the laptop or desktop is from your school, 100% go to your school tech, because it's probably something that someone set up or left behind by accident. Whether or not it's supposed to be a trick, it still is an inconvenience. Take it to your school's tech; they'll be able to fix it. So that makes much more sense. That answers the... Alright, yeah. So I would talk to your school's tech. What should we work on next? Let's do the pants. I'm feeling like painting pants. Let's start with olive green. Yeah, no, you're not an idiot at all. That's a random niche aspect of computers. No one's expecting you to know that. Now, your school tech should know it, and if your school tech doesn't know it, then find a different tech. But make sure to back up all of your work before you take it in. The last thing you want for them to do is nuke it, because they think that's the fastest way to fix it. Because realistically it is. So make sure you back up your work so they don't just blow everything away. Hi, Max. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, you're a cutie pie, Moxie.
Yeah, you are. And I love you so much.
Okay. Yeah, the yellow's really, really bright and vibrant. The blue is also really bright and vibrant. Absolutely! More than willing to help. How are you doing, Karu? What are people up to? Anyone got any work in progresses to share? I mean, I myself personally have not dealt with having to draw or scream at leg proportions. But, I mean, if it helps the creative process. Alrighty, Karu. As always, stay steeped. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night.
Life's a losing game when you don't play. Don't hold your cards too close is what they say. And love is just another leap of faith. But I jump right
Alright, that's a good song.
I took the train, I took the car. I didn't know just where I'd fall or where it'd take me. Another step, another stare. I'll never know if I'll get there, but just maybe. I want something more than restless mornings. Getting by so boring. Take another look before it goes. Days are only footprints in the snow. How far away can I walk till I'm way too far from home? I wish I knew.
Haven't watched it yet.
I wish I knew. I want something more than
Anything good so far?
restless mornings. Getting by so boring.
Hell yeah. Yo, drop a link here or drop it in the... Sephiroth is in Smash? Hell yeah. I have no idea who that is. I can hear all of the collective gasping. Still don't know. I have not played a single Final Fantasy game. I know nothing.
The train, I took the car. I didn't know just where I'd fall or where it'd take me. Another step, another stare. I'll never know if I'll get there, but just maybe. I want something more than restless mornings. Getting by so boring. Take your time, enjoy it. Every fleeting moment. Getting by so boring.
Star Wars. That's the one with the transporters, right? I'm kidding. I know Star Wars. I know Star Wars and I know Star Trek. How you doing, Incredible Hawk? Look at this. This is funny guy, no?
She ain't tryna do no falling. Don't want love if it ain't right. Walk on the beach on Sunday afternoon and make her feel alive. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I can change the story if you let me. Promise in the morning won't be I've been missing California. I ain't far from
I hope Hades wins something. If it doesn't, I'll be very disappointed.
give you what you want. Thinking about
There was a Dragon Age 4 trailer. Nice.
me to come through. She a whole mood.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear it.
Chillin' at the bar while she back it up. A good girl, but she acting up. A good girl, but she bad as fuck. She on 10, but I'm catching up. She sweat me and I gas her up. I'd be dumb if I pass it up. Those eyes said I had to jump, and her mind said I had to. 1, 2, 3. I'm inspired by your energy. 6, feel your spirit on my fingertips. And 7, 8,
Oh, good. Okay, good. Did Cyberpunk win anything?
I don't really wanna say good.
Because I am loving Cyberpunk so far.
She just want head in the morning. She just want lay in the daylight. She ain't tryna do no falling. Don't want love if it ain't right. Walk on the beach on Sunday afternoon to make her feel alive. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I can change the story if
Sucks for everyone coming out next year then. It's really good, actually. It's really good. It's everything, I am a huge fan of the cyberpunk genre. Netrunner, Netscape, Dracones, every 80s movie, Kung Fury. Like, I love the concept of cyberpunk. Like, it's just one of my favorite aesthetics. And Cyberpunk does not do anything to change the genre. Instead, it really, honestly cements it. It is going to do for the Cyberpunk genre what Skyrim and D&D did for fantasy. So, Cyberpunk now has a concrete definition, more or less. Like, it always did. It always did. But this game uses everything. It references all of the existing concepts. It uses conceptual lore around corporate governments incredibly well. Really, you have to play it. And you'll get... It really is the cyberpunk genre, the game. If you like Netrunner, Netscape, Shadowrun, even a little bit of Planescape Torment, it's absolutely the game for you. It's in a league of its own. Shadowrun is great. But it really cements what Shadowrun was trying to do. It's a great game. Hey, Fox Junk! Oh man, it has been forever! How are you doing? It has been, like, forever since I've seen you. How are things going? You doing well? Oh, man. Exactly, Kim. Exactly. It was great. I love Cyberpunk 2077. It's phenomenal. I'm as well as can be. Newly single, and as of Monday, unemployed, so streaming full time. I've got way more free time than I've ever had, so let's go ham. You know. Oh, Kim, I can imagine. Yeah, so Cyberpunk is great. It's really great. So Incredible Hawk, I absolutely recommend it. Thank you, Steltic. I appreciate that. If I don't stay positive, I let wallowing in my state win. And honestly, no. The only way to see what this door holds is to open it. And I've got an unprecedented opportunity to give this a try. I want to give full-time streaming a real solid swing right now, because when else am I going to get this opportunity? I can understand now the risks without having to actually, like, drop the job. I didn't have to make that choice. Instead, now I find myself in the space and trying to make it work. I wanted to check off more boxes before transitioning to full-time at some point in the next few years. Probably longer. But now's as good a time as any to try it. What else am I going to do? I apply for job interviews, and then I could just play games. But no, this is what I want to do for my career if I can. It just takes a lot of work to get there. I may not be able to turn this into a reasonable job till I'm 7-8 years in. But right now is a really great test run, and we'll see what happens. With that, commissions are open, by the way. So if I get enough commissions and it starts to become habitual before I find a replacement job, I can consider whether or not I'm ready to go full-time now. But in the meantime, we're going to be streaming full-time. I just don't want to sit around feeling sorry for myself because I have things I can do. I am in control of right here, right now. So I'm gonna own that. Absolutely, Fox Jung. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. I really appreciate it. Take care and stay steeped. Stay safe. Keep doing good work. So, hopefully I'll see you around sooner, but continue to fight the plague. I believe in you. I'll hit you up on Discord. What work in progress? Did you drop a photo? If I missed it, I'll take a look at it. Well, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. I can't take all the credit for it. I do have a lot to thank for my friends and my family who have been here for me. For all of you, for your kind words. My therapist. Having someone to talk to who can help point me in the right direction is also really good. So I really feel like I'm in a good place. And then ultimately, I'm proud of myself for taking action right now and trying to make the best of this that I can. Oh, that's really cool. Do it. Because all of you are who makes the possibility of going full-time streaming possible. So I owe a lot to all of you who are here and watching. And to those of you who support me in every way that you can. Be it viewing, subbing, commissioning, or even lurking. Every single one of you is helping make the dream a reality. And I am in your debt for that. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Incredible Hawk, welcome to the kettle. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so glad you're liking what you're seeing. That too. It's important to have a portfolio. That's some nice green pants. That's awesome. Who is it? Yo, congrats to him for just... Oh, Brush for Hire. I know Brush for Hire. Hell yeah. Honestly, paint whatever you want. Don't let the price lock you out of minis. Warhammer is expensive, but that makes it sound like all the rest of the minis aren't. And they are. If you want to, you can spend just as much as you would on Warhammer on random miniatures. So, I disagree with not painting Warhammer because of price. You know, I think you paint what you like because you like its style. I wouldn't restrict yourself by that. Because the reality of it is, well, shit. I mean, I literally have, sitting in front of me, a completely different game called Kingdom Death Monster. The base game for Kingdom Death Monster is $400. $1,500 was spent on all of the expansion content and a second copy of the game. And I just backed the Kickstarter through the late backer it for $1,600. I know you have that game. It's a blast. Tell Brennan to commission me to paint them. Oh, I know who bought it. I know who bought it. But that's the reality of it is, though. Because that's what I choose to spend my money on. That's what I choose to spend my money on. I could have spent exactly the same amount of money on Warhammer. That's completely valid. I personally love Kingdom Death Monster. And that is completely true, Arg. None of my personal collection is ever going to be sold. Especially for Kingdom Death Monster. Now, the second base game copy, I'm probably going to paint and sell. Indeed. I don't like painting Warhammer. Really just because I haven't quite found the faction that really speaks to me. I think I've found it, and I'm right on the edge. But I can't buy anything right now, of course. All of this was while employed. But the reality of it is... It's a good game. Exactly. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Don't let people bash something because they're still completely valid. I love Warhammer and all the people that it brings together. I don't paint it personally that much. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, don't even get me started on how much I've spent on Magic the Gathering. But exactly. Because the reality of it is that all hobbies are expensive. Nothing is cheap. And nothing worth doing is cheap. Like, that's the problem. Now, not everything expensive is worth doing, though. There is absolutely waste of money, but good quality stuff is out there, and sometimes you find gems that are really cost-effective and incredible. But really, you get what you pay for. You pay for high-quality miniatures, or you pay for a game space that is well acquainted with, some stuff, then... I mean, it's just how it goes. Oh, wow. Lots of messages. Exactly. I love Commander. Space elves. I like the space cows. The dudes who have, like, the cow aesthetic. That's the army that gets me wanting to play. Well, more paint. So at some point I'm gonna get some of You know, tomorrow I'm going to change up my patterns. I got laid off from my main job on the 4th. Oh, I'm sorry. And I've been kind of angsty about it, but now I'm bored of being negative, so I'm going to adopt your vibe. Good, do it. Do it. Listen. Life is what you make it. Because the thing that I have learned is you are always in control of how you feel. And if you're not in control of how you feel, you're always in control of how you react to how you feel. Because there are times where I suddenly get angry. And I wasn't quite in control of the fact that I became angry. But I can choose how I react to being angry. And that's the key. I agree, chaotic. I agree. But the thing is that you can also find happiness without having to break the bank. I'm not happy because of how much I've spent on all of this plastic over here. I'm happy because of what I'm going to get to do with it. The money bought the plastic. I am making the happiness. I am making happiness by painting the plastic. If that just sits on the shelf and is never painted, I have not gained any happiness. Money buys things. We make the happiness from what we do. Exactly, Arg. Exactly. Yeah, the space cows. Guys, what are they called? I don't know the name of the army. I don't know anything about Warhammer. Oh, me too. But that's called being a responsible adult, is owning up to your mistakes. And accepting the consequences. Alright, those are some cute pants. Now let's actually get them looking cute. You know. I kind of want to act. Oh, jaw. Ow. I kind of want a sexy khaki olive drab color. So we've got that olive drab. So now let's come in with the khaki and let's really make these pants pop. These pants are going to be popping. No, what are they called? A Sylvaneth, I think? Let's see. Warhammer cow people. Or cow elves. What are they called? Lumineth Realm Lords. The Lumineth Realm Lords. Like, you can't tell me that that's not absolutely badass. It's literally just like a cow lady person. Like, you can't tell me that's not awesome. This is what I would paint. Oh. It's so cool. I don't find it creepy at all. I find it incredible. Like, look how ornate that is. I love it. Oh, I do not like those. This is what's so weird about me. I love sci-fi, neo-capitalist dystopian futures, and cyberpunk, and I despise painting it. I love organics and fantasy. I'll paint Space Marines, but honestly, I think they're boring as all hell. That's not knocking on anyone who likes them at all. It's just not what I like to paint. I love painting organics. That's why, to me, it'll also be an achievement in and of my own. If I can make a living painting what I want to paint, painting fantasy, D&D, Tyranids. But even like Necrons are a little bit too robotic for me. I really like organics. But the Sylvaneth, there's just something about them that gets me going. Yeah, see, I do that. I do it like painting them like crabs, exactly. Let's see, let's change up the music. Let's see, what sounds good? Let's see, I want creative. Acoustic driving songs. Let's see how this sounds. Study pop. That'll be better. Okay. Yes, I'd love to see those. I'd love to see those. Yeah, out of all the Warhammer stuff, I like Age of Sigmar the most. It is my most paintable. Now, don't get me wrong, if you want me to paint some Space Marines, I'll paint Space Marines if you commission me to paint Space Marines. But I personally won't go out of my way to paint them. Yo, look at this! Look at that color shift! Oh, that looks sexy. That's sexy. That is sexy. Great work. I could do color shift on Necrons. I could do that. That's hot. That's hotness. Hey, Evan, how are you doing? It's been a while. What are you up to? All right, I need buff. No. I need. Ooh. This thing called Don't Mess with Texas, but nah. Eras? Let's listen to not 90s alternative rock. That is not what I'm feeling today. Commute. Classic road trip songs. Alright, we good. Hey, Rin, how you doing? Was it not updating? Yeah, and it is a movie. It was moving on my end, at least. Strange. Was it not moving on your end? Well, was it not moving in the capture? Thank you, Ren, for that host. I appreciate that. Don't know. Hell yeah. New Year's presents. I know how that goes. Evan. What have you been up to besides the painting? Everything going good? No. Ooh, Come Sail Away by Styx. That's a good song. It's all good. I saw the self promo, so absolutely. For those of you who are not following Rinmo, give Rinmo a follow. Rin is absolutely a friend of the channel. Listen, I want to shout out people who stream. Like, of course, I don't want people to just show up out of nowhere and go, oh yeah, by the way, I stream. Can I get a shout out, please? But I know you, Rin. I know you stream. So for those of you who are not following Rin, go give Rin a follow. I didn't get a chance to stop by, so I apologize. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Motoku. Going pretty well. My father went in for surgery a week back, replacement hip. He's doing fine, but can't do much, so I've been doing a lot for him. Understandable. Hopefully his recovery is going smoothly, and the physical therapy is either about to start or already going well. So I understand like how it can go. My grandmother, she had a hip replacement, and so it's a lot of work, but eventually you can get back on your feet again, which is awesome. That's, I mean, the whole point of it. With the shiny, like, orange yellow on the gun. I'm sad. What's everyone up to right now? Sounds good. Good. Good they've got him on a short leash. Yeah, no, that... You don't want to overdo it. There is such a thing as overdoing it, especially with a hip replacement. But, I mean, props to his resolve, though. Alrighty. Yep. Hopefully you're not too far away. Hey, but at least he's, you know, respecting the process and reaching out to you for help. It'd be better than him overdoing it or trying to do it himself and falling. So, like, you know, give and take. Yeah, that's not a huge issue then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, like, now's a great time. Could you move the refrigerator? I've never liked the location of any of the furniture in the house. I would like it all moved. That could have been a possibility. Ooh, test models. How are those looking? All the time. That could be fun. I like the colors you've outlined. I think that'll be really fun. There, that looks good for pants. I'll top the world and melt with you. Difference of the sun. Excellent. Stop the world and melt with you. Ah, cool. Space cops. Hell yeah. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Alright, this backpack's gonna be fun, but we'll get to it in a bit. Exactly. No, I feel that. How are you doing, Simon? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? The world and melt with you. There's a difference and it's getting better all the time. Okay, it's hat time. Absolutely, absolutely. Chilling is good. Chilling is good. I enjoy chilling. Okay. I'm just contemplating and thinking. Yeah, we're gonna do the hat. Venetian red. Orange with a healthy dosage of skin tone. Oh, let's take a look. Ooh. Yo, Kim! Alright, these are adorable. Look at this, everyone. This is awesome! Look at this! This is awesome! I didn't know you could draw like this. This is awesome! Ooh, let's see what Evan's working on. Looking good so far. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. The browns are gonna become golds. Oh, that's gonna be sexy. Look at that. That's gonna be sexy. Oh man, and I'm liking the new photo view. I'm liking the new photo view. That's looking good. I'm happy with that. I can even zoom. Looking good. Oh yeah, I think it will. It was wonderful to meet you, Steep. I shall try to attend your stream tomorrow, but I must sleep now. Good night and sweet nightly hallucinations. You as well, Chaotic. Enjoy your nightly hallucinations, and as always, stay steeped. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was wonderful to get to meet you. Bum, bum. All right, now for the hat. Bum, bum. Ah! Too much oil. Welcome back. Hello, dog. Acting on your best behavior, turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. God, why are my oils separating? Ah! Such boop, much snoot. Exactly. But it wants to rule the world. Alright, now we're gonna come in with a little bit of flesh tone. Just a little bit. Just enough to be dangerous. It's far more acceptable than saying, I'm gonna go lay down, slip into a mild coma, hallucinate vividly, I'll see you later. Yo, exactly. I mean, isn't that just what sleeping is just a time to mildly hallucinate? It's our daily desired turn off. Wrong, bad, before anyone says anything. Oh, man. I would love to see that Gamerfish. I absolutely want to see it. This decision. That's... bunnies do not like getting booped. It's a Moxie. 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 Moxie, wake up. Wake up, Moxie. Wake up. Wake up. Hi. You want to come up on stream? She's like, you've really woken me up for this? And the answer is absolutely. She can sleep later. This is all you do all day is sleep. What's 20 minutes of consciousness, huh? Come here, baby. Oh, come here. Come here, my cozy dog. Come here. I love you. Ah. It's a Moxie. Hi, baby girl. Oh, I thank you for the kiss. I appreciate it. It smells terrible. Yeah, I love you. I love you, Moxie. Yes, I do. You're a good girl. Here you are. You're such a good girl. I really understand what I'm seeing, but I'll enjoy it anyways. Exactly, Evan. Exactly. What are you doing? Oh, does that feel good? Oh, does the Moxie like those scritches? Yeah, she does. Yeah, you do. Oh, the scritches. Boop. Gotcha. I gotcha. I got the boop. I booped the snoot. I love you, Moxie. Alright, I'll let you lay back down now. I'll let you lay back down now, okay? There you go. Come on under. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, wag your tail because you're cute. Oh. Let's take a look at Jasmine. Yo, Rin. Looking good as well. That's awesome. But let's take a look at Jasmine. Oh. Pupper! It sounds like a rabbit. She's all the worst parts of a cat and a cotton ball. Sounds about right. Listen, rabbits are cute. I could not own a rabbit. I need an animal that is able to, like, actually give me affection. Because Moxie actually, like, wants to cuddle with me. Oh, this song absolutely slaps. Alright, done with that. Next song. Oh, I have not heard Hall & Oates in forever. Just waiting for this oil to soak up so that way we can actually thin this properly. Let's see, I still need something else. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do... Let's... Oh no. Ooh, oh no. Evan, I appreciate your considerations of expert dancingness, but I don't know where. I was trying to make something sassy and funny, and it all just hit the ground and just splattered. It did not hold weight at all. I got nothing. Wish that we could stay here. Alright, I'm liking the A thing, Rin. That's actually really funny. Just in a rising sun. Going back this instant. The word bound to the next town. Exactly. It is. Said I wish that we can stay here, 'cause I feel our time has come. Then you walk down to the ocean and sit with the rising sun. Just pack your bags this instant, with no running from town to town. Aw, this is adorable! I love it! This is awesome! It does look super comfy. Oh man, is it a scarf? What is like, oh, it looks really comfortable. I like how each little cell seems so fluffy. That's awesome. I cannot knit at all. Or crochet. Or even, no. I can't cross stitch. But that's different than crocheting and knitting. A lap blanket. Oh, it's gonna be so comfy. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Around it safely, baby, you should lay me down. Lay me down. Really? Nice. Machine washable is important. Alright, we're just getting the shadows kind of everywhere back here. It's them all. Oh! The music! a little better. It's in a while since we could break down together. Stand tall, it's a little better now. Yeah, like, I can field stitch as well. Like, I know how to, like, you know, patch a hole to make it to the next place where I can get it properly fixed. But other than that, that's it. Oh, I bet they are. I bet they're upset. Absolutely, Rin. See you in a little bit. Before. Let's get the limit, watch the limit explode. The enemy and go and get back to California. Oh. Oh, Heresy Killer! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? It's been forever. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I seriously do. every single day. Hell yeah, I'm loving Cyberpunk. Are you liking it? Every single day, every single day. Yeah. I'm thankful for everything. I relate my inner light and I've left out the wrong. I mean. Oh, you're probably hearing this. Unless you've got a puppy. It's this right here. It's the little air spat made it for me. It's the I eat paint charm that she made me. Which at the time I ate paint, but not anymore because it's oils. It's good, kind of enjoying. Oh, it's good, just kind of at an annoying bit right now. Understandable. There will be some points that I'm sure that game's gonna annoy the crap out of me, but I love it aesthetically. Whoop, 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 whoop. Every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. Single day. Every single day, every single day. Honestly, I think the game is great, and I really am enjoying the crap out of it. And all over again. Loving you. There. That looks good. I've got a 2070 and I still have to drop the graphics in order for it to run nicely. It's an intensive game. Oh man, the oils really do make this so bright. Look how vibrant that hat is. Let's see how its highlights look. Yeah. Little bit more shadows. I agree. We all fall down, we all fall down. That's the rule that I've been missing. Agreed. Yeah. Much better. Thankfully, no. Maybe one day. Absolutely, Motoku. As always, stay steeped. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night and get lots of sleep. Much better. Man, everybody loves me, call me Rain Man. Here I go. Thank you, thank you. All right, last place I got to do before I can, like, pause is the backpack. You're good. It's all good.